Hello, I'm Annette, and I hope you're having an inspirational day. Do you feel like your mind is going a million miles an hour and you're continually feeling like you're distracted, losing clarity of direction, wondering where to from here because it's just, yeah, how do I switch it off? Yeah. How do I become more productive with my time, with my mind racing all over the place? And there's so much to do throughout the day. It's a big conversation here, isn't it? So, where do we start? Let me have a look. With mindset, I'm going to tell you the quickest and the easiest way to calm the mind. And I can tell you first before I say that the mind's not going to like it because it's the simplest and the most easiest way. The mind loves complexity, drama, adrenaline. It feels like it's taking you into a productivity, but it's a false sense of productivity. So let me come back to the quickest way is to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and go into your belly. Take the mind into your body. This is where mind body connection occurs. When you're up here in your head, you are racing ahead, and it's easy to get caught up in distractions and not be present. And the mindset will continue that pathway because it becomes a habit. That's what it knows. And it also tends to feel a sense of importance from within. It's the ego mind, it's a personality within, yet it can be transformed through the mind body connection. The quickest way, as I said, is through the power of the breath. So when you actually take some deep breaths in and you stay calm and quieten the mind down and you decompartmentalize so that you can start to focus in. And ways to do that is to really look at what are the highest priorities throughout the day. If you have a huge to-do list of 20, 25 things to do, there's always going to be stuff to be done, always. Yet if you pick out the top highest priorities that are connected and aligned with your highest values, and you place those in your diary or somewhere where you can focus in on it during the day that says this is the focus point, this is the mindset. Okay. Over time, you'll calm the mind and the body down. Now, other ways that I do this also is through meditation, walking in nature. And when I'm walking in nature, I'm really breathing in the natural form of nature, which is the calmness, the quietness, the beauty, the love. We're talking universal, okay? The mind will not calm down until you feel safe. So there's a step before that you can also do with the breathing, calming down. It's making time to just through self-care, feeling safe, so that you're meeting your needs. When you meet your needs, then you will calm down the push, the drive, the I've got to make it happen. There's not a lot of time. There's, on that treadmill. Creating space in between every action that you choose will help to calm the mind down. So we call it segments of time. And segments of time are where you decide what action you're taking in this time frame. You might say for the next hour, I'm going to be taking this action, and that's what I'm going to focus in on. And then you have a space in between. It's a no-thing space. Most people are in action, already thinking about the next, back here. That's why the mind is not calm. And you will continually feel like you're chasing after. And you'll never feel a sense of fulfillment or freedom. So coming back to the chosen action, mindset is when you have the mind and the body connected in the moment of the action that you're taking, of choice, whatever it is, and breathing into the action and fully living and breathing it like it's an entity in this moment. And as you breathe in and you say, okay, this action is complete, and you feel a spaciousness in between, and you'll start to feel your next. The clarity of your next will come into that space. The ego mind will be panicking. But I've got all this to do, I've got that to do, I've got this to do, and I've got to make sure I've got time. I haven't got time to have space, right? It'll keep you back on that treadmill. But I can tell you, when my coach said to me over 20 years ago, she said, I want you to create plenty of space in between your actions. Stick it in your diary, plenty of white space in your diary. I was having an anxiety attack. It's like, oh my God, can't do that, wasting time. Not true, not true. I was coming down off adrenaline, right? Everything gets done. This is the practice. That's my challenge to you. And this is where the mindset becomes calmer. Yeah, it is a practice. It's an ongoing practice. But I can tell you it will transform your relationship with time. It will transform your relationship with your mind and your body. And you'll feel a calmness, and you will be able to trust yourself, and you'll sense the deeper clarity of your next step, the pathway, the direction that you know you're moving into. Yeah. So if that's something you'd like to know more about and want to do some work on mindset with me, then please feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to have a conversation around this with you. It's something that's very close to my heart and my mind. So thanks for tuning in, and I'm Annette Stanton. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thanks again. Bye for now.